Okay, viable option pa rin ba ang iPhone 5? Hi guys, Coach Matt here. It's already 2024 and mag-approach na tayo ng 2025. I have here yung iPhone 5S ng father ko. Actually, inherit ko na to sa kanya. So, question is, viable option pa ba ang iPhone 5? Well, actually maganda siya. So as you can see, no, all the shots here is medyo malinaw pa naman siya. Okay pa naman yung performance. Hindi siya naglalag. Hindi siya nagkakos ng any form of delays. And while I'm eating, no, sinamahan ko lang to ng maliit na tripod from Daiso. Yung wala pang 100 pesos na tripod. Kasi the advantage of the iPhone 5 is that it is maliit siya. And it's lightweight. So, you can attach it to any tripod or to any mount, no, na okay. So, maganda rin siya na moving camera or yung body cam, no. Another thing that I found here is that, well, what you're going to see is all of this footage, no, it was caught using the iPhone 5S. And it was also rendered using the iPhone 5S. And ang ginagamit ko is Filmora. So, this is just future me talking to you guys. And so, kasi okay pa yung quality niya. There are some things na shows its age, no? But everything is fine. Okay, so testing the camera of the iPhone 5, verdict ko dito, okay pa naman siya. Is this something na kaya mong gawing primary phone at 2024? Well, itong gamit ko, naka-update siya at iOS 12. Ang problem is, hindi na siya nakakapag Facebook ng updated. Pwede kang gumamit ng older apps pero may problem pagdating sa uploading saka minsan sa pagtitingin. So, I don't think this will be a social media phone, pero I think this will be a content phone. Ibig sabihin, pwede kang humanap or gumamit ng phone na to. Gamitin mo yung phone na to. Actually, hinahanap ko kasi yung kotse namin. Sorry. Pwede mong gamitin tong phone na to create reels, no? Kasi nakakapag-download pa ako ng InShot, nakakapag-download pa ako ng Filmora. Yung VN na ginagamit kong pang-edit, hindi na siya nada-download dito eh. Pero you can still make use of this phone to create contents na small contents and you can render. Kaya lang, problema is, when you're using this phone, kailangan may kasama kang power bank or malapit sa'yo yung charger mo. Kasi kapag hindi malapit sa'yo yung charger mo, magkakaroon ka ng difficult time using this phone. Pero you can still use Spotify, you can still use YouTube, no? Even if hindi updated yung software or even if iOS 12 na lang yung latest update niya. But still usable. So, verdict, not a primary phone, pero okay pa naman. Okay pa naman siya. Okay pa yung performance niya for a phone that's very old na, no? I think the iPhone 5 was launched 2012, no? Correct me if I'm wrong. Pero it's still a competent machine. It's still something that you can use on a daily. Parang ano siya eh, semi-off-grid phone. Pag magko-commute ka, tapos gusto mo lang makinig ng music or gusto mo lang manood ng videos, tapos wala ka pang masyadong worry if makukuha siya sa'yo, I think this phone is good. Ingat! So, hi guys, ulit. So, in terms of yung gaming aspect nitong iPhone 5, hindi ko siya matetesting talaga kasi I'm not confident in its battery life. Pero ako, nakakapag-game ako dito. Game ko dito Scrabble, 2048. Yung mga retro games na hindi masyadong makain sa battery. While the iPhone 8, or rather the iPhone 5 is still a competent machine. Makikita mo na talaga yung age niya kasi it's a 12-year-old phone. And on a daily basis siguro, commuter's phone, pwede to. Pagka pipila ka sa government office, pwede rin to kapag bored ka lang, ganun. Kasi it can still work as a music player and as a YouTube player. So para siyang iPod Touch or iPad Nano dati, nung time na sikat pa yung mga ganon. Pero kagandahan nito is, if okay pa yung iPhone 5 mo with its antenna bands, it could also be a competent hotspot user. So kung meron kang other phone na hindi ka nakapagpa-load, pwede mong gamitin ito as hotspot. Pero hindi ko recommended kasi medyo maikli na yung battery life nito. Overall, ang verdict ko dito, okay pa naman siyang phone even for 2024 standards. So, ano lang siya, meron lang siyang specific use. Pero if you're gonna have a phone like this and you're considering it for 2024, ang suggestion ko, the lowest would be the iPhone 8, which is yung gamit ko ngayon na iPhone. the iPhone 8 is still competent enough to handle complex tasks. Nakakapag-shoot pa ako doon, nakakapag-render pa din ako doon, no? And yung mga kailangan ng QR code, hindi ko sure kung lahat sila gagana dito sa 5 kasi yung reader nito ay hindi siya updated. Ingat!